Whoa, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. How you doing today? I'm doing fine. We are the Silent today. Hell yeah. Do you know this game's getting review bombed because they changed prepared and some other stuff? I want you to know that if you, I don't think any of you are this person, but if you went to the Steam page after reading the beta patch notes and changed your review to negative, I think less of you. Just so we're all clear. If you thought they weren't going to change the game in early access, you are a fool. But if you're watching this video, you're probably not that person. I think the person who goes and does that is, you know, probably not someone who watches content of the game to try to improve. Maybe you watch this content just because you want to fall asleep. I don't know. Anyway, the results of the emergency meeting were very shocking. Everyone has been voted off, so they're all gone. This is them floating out into space, and then there's an X, and then I think I put an Amogus up here, and then one down here, and then also an X and an X and an Amogus. They all got sent. So this is them floating in space. Here, let me do like a little window, and then these are the stars. Here they are, floating in space. They were all ejected, which brings us back to a fresh start. I didn't see this one coming. I guess it's my move now, after the emergency meeting has wrecked the game. I think I'm gonna do, this is a new move, I'm gonna do upside down Amogus. He's like Amogus, but upside down, and he's looking at the camera. He's like Spider-Man. Also, I didn't connect very well. He's repelling from the ceiling, you know. Your move. Let me fix his middle section here. Okay. Can't believe they all got voted out. That's just crazy. Alright. Anyway. now we can play the game. I think the character is very strong defensively. Let me look at the pathing first, actually. I was surprised to see, by the way, nobody said that my my visual drawing of the deck was confusing. It was very shocking. Everyone on my stream when I drew that was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I guess you guys are just smarter than my Twitch chat. Don't tell them I said that, though. I have to be contractually happier to see Twitch chat than YouTube chat. So I think it's here, and then we'll go to this elite and this shop, I believe, and then we can just take a chill path. My take on this game right now is that the elites are not that important to me, and so I kind of just don't fight many. Like maybe you fight one. I don't really like lava rock either. I'm more of a fan of just remove two when you have a chill path like this. And so I want to talk to someone asked a question about why I remove strikes before defends on Ironclad, and I'll just talk about the general theory real quick. In my opinion, strikes are like completely useless, where defends are not useless, but they're not like great, right? But if I'm blocking 5 damage on a turn, that's okay. I'm not thrilled about it. Like if my turn is just do like three defends in my hand, that's 15 block. That's not bad. 3 strikes in my hand, that's 18 damage. That's pretty bad. However, at the start of the game, you can't remove multiple because then you just get rolled by scaling enemies. Like we play Fuzzy Worm Crawler. Oh, actually, I don't think he's here. This guy might be the scariest enemy. Also, oh my god. Remember that theory I was talking about? Uh-oh. I'm about to take... Oh, it's not that bad. It's only 4. Okay, we just want to min-max our HP here in this early game because I took a fairly greedy opener here. We're just going to chill, play nice and slow. You know the deal. Silent, I think, is mostly about cards and mostly wins from common cards at that right now. It'll change with the update, I'm sure. I like Ricochet. It's a decent card on its own. It's basically 2 strikes, and then if you get to play it for free, it's very good. 2 strikes, by the way, is not good. I'm not like happy to play it. The good part about Ricochet is that you can play it for free as soon as you get anything that says discard on it. And sometimes we'll get to play it for free off of Survivor, which is also good. Also of note, ethereal cards in this game, if they're discarded, they do not exhaust, so you don't want to discard Ascender's Bane ever. I don't know if I've ever talked about that. There's a lot of like knowledge to talk about in this game. I didn't do the math, thank god that's lethal. I think that you are supposed to pick a card to do some damage here. Escape Plan is like basically free, but it's also basically useless. It's good to pick up Deadly Poison. It's not my favorite of the starter cards, but it's okay. I think Ricochet is actually worse than Strike in this position. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Sorry. Sorry. I just woke up. You gotta cut me some slack. You have no choice. You must be nice to me in the comments for that one. Ouch. -6. Alright, it won't happen again, I swear. I'm locked in now. Poison is pre-combat, so don't have to worry about that guy. I'd have taken the 6 damage anyway, mind you. Discard 2. I don't love hidden daggers, but it's also not terrible. I don't really want to pick dodge and roll, you know? Let's see, Ricochet? I'm going to remember this time. You should play defend, strike, hidden daggers here. I think if I flex potion, it's lethal. It is lethal. Do you mind? I'm gonna... No, I shouldn't get in the habit. But also, it's... yeah, I shouldn't get in the habit. But I should flex potion there. I should think about it a little more. I shouldn't build the habit, though. I know Slay the Spire, people are a little more upset about you saving quitting. It's cheating or whatever. I do take a ton of damage, though, for this. No, I'm gonna save and quit, sorry. Because it's definitely worth it. I just need to wake up. I'll try to limit it to 1. But you just go like flex potion, strike, hidden daggers. I shouldn't need to defend because this should kill. Yeah, it's like way better. Anticipate's getting nerfed. I don't think it's great here though because I don't have any... I guess it's okay. I don't know. I don't have much card draw, but I still think it's fine. We need to play like we're gonna pick cards to survive. I was an early colorless card believer, but now I just like picking this and grabbing hopefully a discard card, but I don't get one. We can take Snakebite. I like that one. Ooh, extra fight. Not thrilling. Just drop 7 poison on him. It's chill. Yeah, the main problem with this act is that there are not many rest sites that avoid elites. Like, the double rest site is good, but it's far away from me right now. So we're gonna get chewed up a little bit on the way. The good news is we're silent. The bad news is, oh my god, what did I just draw? That's the problem with Anticipate. This should be a block. I should only take 3 here. My bad. I mean, not my bad. I mean, my bad that I drew like shit, I guess. But yeah, we're just getting chipped out. We need to get through 2 more fights alive, and then we will be able to rest and fix everything. Another Snakebite? I don't want another Snakebite. I don't think so. 2 more fights, that's all we gotta live. This fight's pretty good. I think you're supposed to kill Calcified Cultist first, but sometimes when I kill Calcified Cultist first, it's scary. I wonder if I'm supposed to Powdered Demise here ever, and just throw it on Damp Cultist. Or even just put it here for 9 damage. I'm gonna try not to, because I want to hold it for the elite. But I don't know, I'm kind of scared. Anticipate Survivor. I take 3. I need to hit you 1 more time, but this guy's also +6 per round. He's at 9 already. It's very scary. I think you're supposed to play Neutralize here. I did need to play Powdered Demise, I'm pretty sure. Although I should be able to block this turn, and with Ricochet I shouldn't be too bad off. It's a decent Anticipate. And then hopefully this is lethal. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I was okay to Greed here. It was very close though. We get Fire Potion. I need to pick up a... not need, but I think I'm going to pick up a card here for damage. I think I'm going to take Precise Cut. I don't hate this card. Deal 13 damage to us for every other card in hand. We discard a lot, so this should be pretty fine. I'm curious how much damage we took. We took 7 there, 9 there. I mean, it's just like 0, 6, 0. If I take the damage on Haunted Ship, I die, by the way. Super important to keep track of stuff like that, in my opinion. Important for my growth as a player. I will just play it like this. I need to just check every fight what my potions are now. I gotta get in the habit. I was pretty bad at Slay the Spire 1 because I didn't really care. It was more of a game for me to just talk over while I played. I'm trying to actually be good at this game though. I care more about just playing games well nowadays. I don't think we should die to this guy. That's the good news. When does the poison... the start of its turn? So... do you think it gets to take a turn when it dies from poison? Like, does it get stunned? Oh, it does! Okay, so you want those to die to poison. Super nice. I have 3 strikes coming up. So if I go, like, Snake Bite, Deadly Poison... I have guaranteed kill on Sneaky Gremlin, and then you're dead to poison. Strike, strike. I don't know 100% all of the interactions, so I'm gonna kill him by hand because I don't want to lose my money. And we survived. And we get untouchable. Amazing. Don't really care about Heart of Iron here. I want to play probably Powdered Demise on the boss. Alright, we made it. Anchor. Nice. I think Anchor's a little less good on this character because you're generally pretty defensive. And you draw extra cards turn 1. Oh, a Merchant. Tactician's good. I need like a discard card though, is the problem. It's okay, we should get past Lagavulin Matriarch with our setup, but I really need to see some discards. I think I'm fine with Tactician and remove a strike here though. And then I'll go over everything real quick actually. I should have, but like Tactician, remove a strike I think is always what I want here. Because I think Tiny Mailbox is not that good. Poison Stab is just too little damage. Leading Strike I don't need damage at this point. We have Snake Bite, we have Deadly Poison. I took Precise Cut, and we have Hidden Daggers and Ricochet, so we have plenty of damage output. Blur isn't bad, but it's expensive. Infinite Blaze, I'm not playing Shivs. These are just too expensive. I'm full on potions, and the only one of these I could afford was Tiny Mailbox, which I think is not very thrilling here. Even though I'm going to double rest, I'm already double potioned, so, you know. And then I'm going to go fight this elite, even though the shop is now worthless. This guy got mega buffed on the beta, by the way. I don't know what they did to him, but I heard he's like a monster now. They took his cap down and he scales more, maybe? Kinda scary. He is a bit of a joke right now. But you guys you can't complain about enemies being too easy because then they're gonna get buffed, you know? You gotta be careful. I should actually play Hidden Daggers here first, so that I can get that Precise Cut for a little more. I guess it doesn't matter, right? All this damage is wasted. 22 block on the turn, he does nothing, and then I draw a bunch of garbage that I can't play. Of course, it's a rite of passage. It's the way of life. And I just eat 14. Very sad. It's okay, though. I don't take too much damage overall. I think we can probably... well, we'll see what the relic is, right? We can probably get away with not resting. Ooh, T-set. Nice. Tincture I don't need. And I think Backstab is probably not... actually, with Anchor, maybe Backstab is fine. It's just 11 damage. This is 5 gold off of a removal. Oh, but we do get Acrobatics. That's very nice. Not a lot to choose from here. Acrobatics is like probably this character's best card in my opinion. Especially will be after the prepared changes. This card is also getting pretty nerfed. Untouchable's going from like 9 to 12 to 7 to 9. Pretty crazy, but also deserved. So what do you upgrade here? That's a good question. I think Neutralize is a strong pick. 2 turns of Weaken is good. I think Acrobatics as well, though. I think I do Neutralize, but it's close. And then I don't have a whole lot of cards I have to play. We're just gonna kind of chill. I do want to get rid of Backstab. So I had to record to reply to a Discord message really quick. Someone said something I agree with. I think this turn is probably the way to go. We just send in Ricochet. So I'm gonna Powdered Demise here. And then Snakebite is really good for this fight. Now we should be fine. Definitely a few too many turns where I'm drawing, like, garbage, though. A little scary. At X2, it's a little tough. I should play Anticipate first. Anticipate gets a lot better when you get Acrobatics as well, in my opinion. Because now we have cards to draw, or we have card draw, I should say. Like Backflip, Acrobatics, anything that says draw on it right now is what goes in this deck. If it says draw a card, I want it. Survivor Ricochet here. Even though it's not that good, we still get 9 damage out of it. And Snake Bite's our main damage source. I just have to live, what, like 3 more turns, probably? Acrobatics, Tactician. Neutralize for 2 weaken is a lot of HP back. And then I want to play, like, Deadly Poison. I guess we just play it all. It's going to be close. I might have to pop the Fire Potion here. We'll see. 9x2. This is 10 in my hand. I think it buffs itself, right? I think you can play Untouchable Defend. It's 18, I go to 2. And then I should have Lethal. Ricochet gets owned by this boss, by the way. That's okay. We keep the Fire Potion, we walk away at 2 HP. All good. Master Planner is okay. It's good for boss fights, but it's really useless in hallway fights. I don't really like Shadow Step in this deck, and I don't really like Malaise in this deck. I'll play Master Planner. It's okay. Ooh, it's pale. Hi, pale. If you end your turn with unspent energy, gain additional energy. So this is turn 1, you have 1 less energy. Every turn after, you have 2 more energy. Pretty good. The start of your turn, draw an additional card is pretty OP, though. I feel like card draw is kind of nuts in this game. Sacrifice card awards to pale every 2 sacrifices. I like this one as well, but relics aren't that strong. And I need cards still. If you have a bunch of good stuff, you just take this. But I need to click on cards that say draw. I'm gonna take Pale's Blood. Card draw is good. We have a bunch of free stuff. Okay. Remember, stay positive. Don't forget. Things will be alright. I need more rests, I think. We could take a 2 elite path here, maybe. We could take this path. 3 fires, 2 elites. This deck's not, like, awesome into elites is the problem. You have to take 4 fights ahead of that? That's not even that good, I don't think. Although, no matter what, you have to take 4 fights at the start of this act. I guess you could take 2 if you go this way, but the shop's kind of dead. Then again, I'm only looking for cards. I think you are probably supposed to just take the safe path. No more being positive. I had to erase all my drawings. Be negative. So we could take this path instead, which is just a bunch of events and fires. Or it's a bunch of events and 1 fire. It's less fighting. I think I'm okay with that. I want to try it out where we just kind of dodge all the elites whenever possible and see how it feels. I think it's probably the right way to go. Did you Master Planner here? Oh no. Probably not. It's like too expensive typically. We can play Defend. Defend. That's 20. This is 25. Hidden Daggers these, and then Precise Cut deals actually pretty good damage. This card's been strong. Well, not strong, but it's been like, I'm glad I took it, I guess, which is strong in a sense. You get weakened, and then I'm just playing Snakebite here. Although, actually no, this is a mistake. I should play Deadly Poison Strike instead, because I can Snakebite next turn with the Retain. I understand. Ugh. Gross. Well, we don't take any damage at least, but not a great turn. I probably just want to go to these shops to remove strikes, right? Still have a bunch of strikes I don't want. It's good to be rid of them all. Or as many of them as possible, I guess. I shouldn't greed precise cut here. It's very silly to take damage. Even if it's just one, there's no reason to take any damage here. And that'll do. Dagger Spray, Finisher, Expose. That's 1/2 of a sacrifice. Ironclad Regent Defect cards. Probably... I don't know, this is an event that in the future I'll think about more. For now, I think Regent has stars, which I don't like. You have orbs, which I don't like, so we'll just take Ironclad. Headbutt, Thunderclap, Body Slam. Rupture, Evil Eye, Ashen Strike. Stoke? That one's pretty good sometimes. It's good for trying to go infinite. They'll probably kill this card soon. I'm okay with that. And not probably, I think they're nerfing it pretty heavily soon. This shop is terrible. There's nothing I want. That's fine though, because we get to remove a strike. I don't mind. Bunch of stupid cockroaches. My life is better when I can play the Doom card that kills all the cockroaches on them. That's when life is good. I need to start thinking about which enemy I'm supposed to kill first. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be killing the backmost roach. Yeah, this is like the worst one to target, probably. This hand is atrocious. Thank God for Stoke. Something better, please. This hand is also atrocious. Yeah, if I target the back one here, I take way less damage in this fight. Lesson learned. Oh, they both buff. Okay, so never mind. They're not on some sort of timer. I kind of thought they were. But no, they're like a little more random, I guess, than I had expected. Than I had anticipated. That's the card I just played. Oh, we have a little bit of fun here. Oh man, another banger. Get this guy out of here. Yeah, that guy just buffed constantly. Hey, prepared. Good card. Add Metamorphosis. No, I'm down to take 9 damage to kill a strike. That's a-okay. Now, we only have one rest site. We have to go through, conservatively, 4 combats. I think realistically, like, it's 2 guaranteed, right? 2 combats for sure. But probably you expect 1 and worst case 2. How much damage am I taking on average in these fights? 0 from these, 9 from the exoskeleton, 9 from the exoskeletons. Eesh. It's like really good though to upgrade prepared here, I feel like. So I'm gonna do it, but it might be wrong. Definitely don't fight any elites in this act, we're weak. I think we are pretty good into this fight at least. That's good news. We neutralize the tunneler. And we can just play the whole hand, right? There's nothing wrong with this. Neutralize the tunneler because I believe we can kill Mr. Bullbug Egg. I don't have to rush it though, because I have enough block, because it's better to poison the tunneler. And I might need to fire potion tunneler here, just so we're all on the same page. I think it's reasonable to expect it. I'm gonna play Master Planner here. And I might regret it. This does 9, right? 2 less damage for every other card in hand, so I can exactly lethal. Okay. No bad. No, not bad. No big deal. No bad. No bad. This turn should be good. Would like a little bit more damage in this run. I definitely think we're gonna have a bit of trouble versus the crab. I think that's a little bit of a concern. Our damage output was good enough for Act 1, but definitely not great for Act 2. Is where we are right now. What am I doing? Why am I discarding that? Do I think I have enough to break his shield? Oh, I do. I do think that. Must be why I did it like that. I think you're not supposed to. I think you're supposed to block there. Well, no, what you're supposed to do actually is do the math, but I don't ever do the math because I don't feel like it. I don't want this video to be me sitting here fucking yelling numbers at you. I'm more of a go with the flow guy, which is gonna definitely hurt me in the long term, but you know. I guess acrobatics and our game plan is probably just to stack Sly in the boss fight with Master Planner. Oh, we get a treasure chest. Wow, that's really good. Oh wait, no, that was a normal treasure chest. Sorry, I got excited. You play power 8 to all. No, I'll take my 54 gold, please. Hope these events are nice to us. These guys shouldn't be too bad. I don't know which of these mites you should kill first. Maybe the back one? I'm not entirely sure, though. I'm not entirely sure it matters either. I missed the end turn button. Oh my god, he's hitting a 15. Sorry, it does matter. What the... Holy guacamole. We want to play Stoke here? What's in my deck? Master Planner, Defend, Hidden Daggers. I don't really want to play Stoke because I don't want to lose Snakebite. So we could play... Master Planner, Hidden Daggers. I do want to draw. We can Snakebite. No, this isn't right. I'm supposed to play Survivor. I'm supposed to play Survivor and be Snakebite next turn. Okay. Minor error, -6. I got a little lost. That's all you can say about this one. I got a little lost. That's okay though. Probably just discard these toxics. It's only 6 damage, it's not the end of the world. I'm just a little bit of a fool. I'll Stoke this hand, why not? I forgot to press block again. Okay, well that's just ridiculous. That's just absurd. Surely we press our block there. This is end of turn that these toxics do damage, so I do need to play them. Okay, so I took 10 damage there and I should have taken 0. Wow, prepared plus. Nice. Alright, here's the first combat that was expected. I have 3 energy. I'm kind of down to just play like... Well, we should play... We can play Snakebite later, right? Play Ricochet now for 12. And then Strike for 6. It's a little better. I'm ready to Fire Potion this fight for sure. Our ability to fight these eggs is not great. Let's anticipate. Let's prepared. I know we're going to draw another prepared. 17 damage is coming at me. I'm kind of fine to drop Hidden Daggers here. And then I'm kind of fine to draw Precise Cut here. Another Anticipate. Maybe get rid of Ascender's Bane now. I'll take 1. I'm ready to Fire Potion for sure here. I just don't want to do it unless it's actually useful. I have no AoE though, which is kind of tough. In fact, I have like anti-AoE because I have Ricochet, which is worse on multi-target fights like this one. I get to play Master Planner here. Precise Cut, I think, is good to go. This isn't bad. It's only 3. Not too scary. That's a little scary. Okay, let's start with acrobatics, right? Acrobatics on Untouchable is fine. Anticipate's good. Need to play Deadly Poison here, so this is like Defend, Deadly Poison, Hidden Daggers. And we're just getting our Slies out now. And I'm going to keep focusing the main guy. He's almost dead, so I think it's good to focus. Although this turn is a lot of damage if I don't have lethal. I do have lethal with Fire Potion. We've also scaled now because we've had our Slies play out. So I would say we're in a pretty good spot here to win. Six plus 7. Sorry. My bad. This is fine. Yeah, okay, we're good. Not a bad fight. Vulnerable Potion, not that exciting. More acrobatics, more prepared. think I click on prepared here. Acrobatics, I don't quite have enough energy for. Ah, fuck, it is 2 fights. I didn't really believe it was going to be 2 fights. I just said that, you know? I didn't think it was going to really happen to me. Looking for Master Planner here to see if it's in here. It's not. That's okay. This fight, I am very ready to Fire Potion as well. I don't know if Shackling Potion will come into play. Fire Potion for sure, though. I think I want to play Master Planner Acrobatics, but that seems illegal. Then again, it's not that bad. We can go into Untouchable here for 9. And you get prepared into Ricochet. And then we weaken the other guy. This is 17. I'm taking... Oh, this is all enemies lose 7. This is 17. I'm taking 8. I think I should keep this Shackling Potion, though. It's pretty good on the crab. I want to hold it if I can. And now we should be scaling, right? We go like Tactician, and then we go like... We drop Strike. This is a good turn too, because we have plus a bunch of energy. Thanks for Anticipate. I mean, it's free anyway, but you know what I mean. I kind of want to play cards like these. I want to play these Defends. And then I'll ditch Survivor and we'll go Big Poison. That's fine. So the game plan here obviously is to play a bunch of free Defends with Sly, and then our kill is through Poison because we don't have anything nice like Flick Flack for it. Or Haze would be really nice here, I think, as well. I would love a Haze. I think I'm just precise cutting. I want to get rid of Stoke. This card needs to get out of my hand. And once we get to this point, we're very clearly like cycling infinite and saving a bunch of HP now. With the plus draw, it's also really hard to miss, I would say. Snake Bite's free. Oh, but it plays randomly. Ah, okay. Good to know. Yeah, this is our win condition for the boss, though, for sure. It's just going to be get to this point where we have everything Sly, and then we have enough card draw to just play everything. I'm gonna send my turn. All good. Backflip, fine. You can play Well-Laid Plans. I know people love this card. I'm not the biggest Well-Laid Plans fan in these decks, though. I feel like you cycle so much. Red Mask. Let's chill. And then we are for sure resting here. It's not even a question. The thing is, I don't really need a ton of upgrades, I don't feel like. Pretty happy with our setup. Time to start digging for Master Planner. Turn 1, hopefully. This is 3. Do I need to block any? No, so I can just ditch all the blocks. Anyone seen my Master Planner? Anyone seen my Master Planner? I can draw it. Am I willing to give up Snakebite to get Master Planner turn 1? Because the rest of these cards don't matter. I would play Anticipate, right? Like, Hidden Daggers, Strike, Defend going away is fine. The only card I'm scared about losing is Snakebite. I think it's probably worth it. So we have Deadly Poison. We have Deadly Poison, we have Ricochet. We're just going to play everything really fast. Now, well, because like the thing about Master Planner is it's very slow. You know, it takes a bit to build up, in my opinion. Because you got to cycle all these cards before they start all playing. But we cycle pretty fast with a billion acrobatics. This is 19. So I just want to play... Oh yeah. So you can't go infinite off of Sly procs, by the way, because they stay on the stack. They don't actually get discarded. But that was pretty good. I want to play Deadly Poison here. We may as well put it on Prepared, right? Oh, look at that. We can get the Survivor for free. Wait, I'm still going. Hold up. There's more to do. Okay. I should play Precise Cut there. Sorry, I got a little lost. Yeah, I don't think we'll quite go infinite, but we'll play a lot of cards per turn like this. Doesn't really matter who it goes on. I wonder if this can, like, turn me. You know, make me turn the wrong way. That'd be interesting. Actually, I might be infinite with 6 energy here. I'm not 100% sure. You'll have to bear with me while I just kind of slam cards here. This is going to take a minute. I don't think I'm quite infinite. That does turn me around sometimes. That's alright. I definitely need a little more damage in this run. We have infinity block, but a little more damage would go a long way here. Start with our anticipate. Yeah, I will go. This is like, I'm not a big fan of it typically, like I don't do this, but I think in this position you probably go to 2x speed because we're gonna be in this fight forever. Just slamming cards as fast as my brain can process them. I want to play defend so that it's Sly, because I think that's the last non-Sly card. I put up 49 block. 1 haze would be amazing here. That's the Sly card that's like gain 2, or no, it's a 4 poison to all, sorry. Ricochet really fucks up my timing. I gotta say. You see how fast you can process? It's not easy. But this is like the whole point, I guess, now, is just how fast can I click these cards. And Venom would go pretty hard in this run, actually. The problem is that these are bad hallway cards. This is purely for the boss fight. But I think if we make it to the boss fight, we probably win. Is my current feeling. Wait for the prompt. There we go. And acrobatics gives me... Yeah, we're not quite able to go infinite, I don't think. But there's like a world where you could, I suppose. Yeah, we're not quite there. Am I hitting? It actually does not matter. Makes no difference. Not even a little bit of difference. How long have I been in the time chamber here? It feels like it's been forever. It's probably not even been that long. It's a card to discard. I guess that's Ricochet. And then that one's backflip. This prepared goes here. This prepared goes to backflip. Oh, sorry, that's acrobatics. And this one, no, this one doesn't go there. It goes to... Oh, I got stunned. Oh, huge time loss. I got stunned in real life. How'd this crab do this to me? I just think we're close to going infinite in this position, right? Just keep playing draws and prepareds. We prepared like acrobatics for 2. And then we can discard deadly poison. Prepared like acrobatics for free. Maybe untouchable. And pay for backflip. I've been playing this turn for a while, haven't I? Sure have. Let's do Ricochet here, I guess. This is what I was saying. I was talking about this in my Discord recently. This character just like accidentally goes infinite a ton. Master Planner does some pretty crazy stuff, I feel like. But here I am, just accidentally infinite. Oops, I guess I'm gonna play a million billion cards this turn. I think that this is an infinite where if I were like trying harder, we would have to be more focused. But I think that I can't really lose this fight anyway. Yeah, it finally dropped. There's a draw order that breaks this infinite, basically. We finally hit it. But that was a pretty good turn where I played, I don't know, a few cards. Speedster would be good here too. That's the card that's like, what does that one say? It says something like when you draw a card, deal 3 to a random, or to all enemies. I think it's 2 baseline and then upgrades to 3. That would be good here. Oh, I got block on him. Damn. Unlucky. Dude, Tactician? You should never discard, I think, for Sly on Prepared. Seems bad. This is why this card's getting killed, by the way, if you were curious. If you were wondering What is it that's making them completely rework prepare? This is why. It's a little bit too much value, I'm afraid. There we go. Good fight. I don't think I even got hit. Serpent form is okay. It's decent damage. I feel like mostly I just want to damage for the final bosses. Because our damage output is very slow and we could maybe get owned. Hello, ma'am. Item was Swift 3. Well, it's definitely not Diamond Diadem. I'm not opposed to just getting $1 million billion. I do like $1 million billion. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like you could go Swift 3 on 3 cards, but I already draw so much with Bale. May as well just get money and then go hit the shop. What's up, G? How's life in the devoted sculpting? He looks pretty good. He looks healthy. Powerful. Maybe upgrade Master Planner would be nice for these hallways that we're about to go through. It wouldn't hurt. You know, I don't know about that one. That was definitely just a loss of damage. It's illegal to play Serpent Form here, unfortunately. And so, well, you could, and in a boss fight I would, but here we don't need to, so I shouldn't. This is probably the scariest enemy for me to fight, by the way, because we are slow, and he is gonna own me for being slow. Maybe I should have Serpent Formed him, actually. But I'm scaling, so it's probably not the end of the world. You go, like, prepared on these. Always neutralize. When you hand me a good turn for it, like this one, I'm good to stoke. I lose 4 defense, which is maybe too many. I'm not certain. I think it's really good to Serpent Form here. Because we can play Anticipate Survivor. We can basically play just a bunch of cards for free off of the Slies. And then Serpent Form should do a bunch of my damage. Like, Serpent Form is our damage plan now. For sure. Yeah. Much better. Okay. I see the vision. I see the future. I think we've got it. Ooh, Acrobatics Plus is very tempting. A second copy of Tactician is also good. I already have enough Acrobatics. I'm gonna go another Tactician. With the Pale's Blood, I think we're unlikely to just draw a dead hand. It shouldn't happen to me. There's Haze. I was talking about this card, but we picked up Serpent Form, so I don't need this anymore. I'm rich. Remember that I'm rich? With 3 attacks in a single turn, gain a dex. We have enough attacks for this to be good. Pocket Watch sucks here. Definitely killing a strike. Is there another shop in my future? There is, but I have to go through 2 elites for it. So there isn't, which means I should buy pretty aggressively here. The problem is that nothing is really all that good. We could take Hidden Gem because it's fun, and I think it's getting nerfed. And then these relics are just useless. I would rather save my money in case there's a shop in one of these question marks, which is possible. Yeah. And I don't need Haze anymore. I'm good to go. That's all I get out of this relic, though. That's too bad. Start with a backstab. I think it's too early to slam Hidden Gem. Okay. Alright. I did draw a dead hand, but we still blocked enough, so it's all good. Our third one is really good for setup with Red Mask and Anchor. We can really dig freely, which is nice. Do I respect these guys at all? What do you think? I drew both my Tacticians. The question is, should I Serpent Form here? I don't think I should. I think it's a little disrespectful to the books. Sorry, the scrolls. Am I really gonna hold this potion to the end of the fight, or the end of the run, though? That's the question. I don't think so. Oh, but I can't play Master Planner anyway now. It's untouchable in here. It is. There's a good chance that I see Untouchable. Serpent form I discard. I should keep Hidden Daggers in case the draw is bad, maybe. Ditch Deadly Poison. Untouchable. I think I need to respect these scrolls. They're about to farm me, I believe, if I'm not careful. So let's play Master Planner Hidden Daggers here. I'm not thrilled about it, but I think they're about to own me. I'm gonna do a little setup instead of fucking around, because now we make it to this turn where we get to replay 2 acrobatics. We just draw a 9 on this turn. And now we are, I would say, in the clear. I should play Serpent Form, actually. I think I'm gonna get rid of Precise Cut. I don't really want to play Hidden Daggers like this. I guess it's fine. Stoke this hand. It's not amazing. Okay, now it's amazing. Okay, yeah, definitely the Shackling Potion was good. Although the Master Planner wasn't really that good, I'm afraid to say. So I don't know. Speedster, I already picked up a card like Speedster. I picked Snake Form or Serpent Form, so I don't need Speedster now. Don't mind Backflip Plus. It's hard not to take 8 block draw 2. Oh man, a fight? In this economy? Sheesh. We get prepared into prepared. This turn sucks. Oh man. At least I gain 1 dex to get stolen. I guess it could be worse. Definitely neutralize the multi-hit guy. I should Hidden Gem. Untouchable replay too? What a life. Hard to see myself getting to Serpent Form here. This is the end of my energy. Is this turn 2? This is turn 2. I'm taking 17? Holy moly, help me, Untouchable. Help. Help! Am I Master Planner here? I'll try for it, because I think they take next turn off. I'm pretty sure they debuff you every other turn. Yeah, so we can Master Planner and keep scaling now. It could be worse. Although my damage output, I guess we have poison, so it's not so bad. My damage output's a little scary. The -3 dex isn't doing me any favors either. It's okay though, we're slow scaling. We have Tactician to do, or we have a Snake Form to do damage, I should say, even though it's random. Neutralize is good here. I don't think I get to play Hidden Gem. Neutralize here. Yeah, let's get the prepared. Let's backflip. I can save 12 with Fire Potion. It's about as good as it'll get, I believe. This fight's kind of scary. I never really thought about this fight as scary before. I'm not having a good time here, though. At least the fly went on a good card for it. Or the replay went on a good card for it, I should say. There's so many Serpent Forms going. This is a good card. I don't really want to take anything else here. I think I'm happy with my deck as it sits. And then we're going to dodge the Elite. I don't need it. I was about to say, oh man, another fight? I clicked on a fight. Oh, geez, man, they're making me fight another fight? Yeah, that's how it works when you click on the fights. This guy is scary, though. He's definitely a high threat. In my humble opinion. This is a pretty good stoke just to discard or to exhaust all of these. Neutralize looks good. I gain a dex. Even if I hit, I miss, so it's kind of not that good. I take a lot of damage in this fight, though. I think I'm really not that good into this guy. It's like, prepared for what, though? Yeah, I don't think it's good. Yeah, this is the turn that's kind of scary. Let's get our master planner out and start working. Do the best we can do. Start getting everything nice and sly. This is always going to be the game plan, I believe, in these harder fights, is just if you have to sacrifice, sacrifice, but get your sly engine going. It's the best we can do, I'm afraid. I should have played backflip instead of acrobatics, so that was a big misplay. Ooh, Annie makes me frail. Annie makes another guy? Eek. I think the elite would have been easier than this, man. What the hell? This thing makes us frail. Well, let's just get drawing, I suppose. Much to do. But this is like a turn where we don't quite go forever, but we get a lot. I'd actually rather play Untouchable here so we can hit the Hidden Gem. Hidden Gem backflip is like, that is probably just game winning. Or I guess I should say fight winning, right? That's the wrong backflip I'm looking at here. Pretty happy to play Serpent form. This turn wasn't as good as I had hoped, but it's okay. The days kind of screwed me here. Speedster would have been good in this fight. Hope I don't die. Finally, I draw the backflip. This is draw 6. And that should give me some leeway here. It says Sly on it now, so I'm just playing the Sly cards for free. Now we should be in a position where we just cycle our whole deck every turn, I believe. And we'll slowly wipe these out. Choose 2. We can do acrobatics, it's fine. Yeah, this guy's really bad for me though, because I don't have good access to... Let's just choose 2. I don't have good access to single, or AoE rather. My deck is a little lacking in that regard. But now we're to the win condition here, I would say. And this is how the boss fights are gonna play, and we're just gonna want to have enough HP to tank bad openers, basically. Are you dead yet? Yes. Okay. Backflip again? It's really hard not to click on Backflip Plus, man. It's just such a good card here. Another fight? Oh, man. Well, we can play Master Planner. I should have played it first, I suppose. But it's not that big of a deal to miss it on Anticipate. And I'm playing... Backflip here. There's Hidden Gem. Is Globehead scary? I think he's like he's an anti-powers guy, but I'm not really a powers deck. Losing my Ricochet is kind of tragic after giving it the value, but what can you do? We got a Stoke here. I'm just barely staying alive. He made me so frail. I should probably prepare just to see if I draw something good. I don't think there's any reason not to do this. Let me get the Tactician, what do you know? And then I'd like to pay for this Acrobatics to discard the other Acrobatics. Now they're both Sly. Yeah, see, like I said, I should probably just keep going in case we get to do something nice. Here's something pretty nice with the rest of this turn. I cycle my whole deck another time. That's pretty good. And then I'll pay for Deadly Poison. That was a good turn. We shouldn't have... our deck should have enough density that we should never have a dead turn once we get everything lined up like this, so I should just win now. I can play Serpent Form to speed things along, even. It's good to play. What did you get? Anticipate with Replay 4. Not bad. This deck is a little torturous to play. I was planning on doing a little live stream today, this afternoon. I'm gonna be a little late, I think, because I feel like this run is gonna be one of my longest recorded YouTube videos ever. Well, not ever, but like for of Slay the Spire. You know what I mean. Obviously, the longest recorded video ever is the one Cranberry and I did that took 12 hours. You know the one. The Monster Train All Cards tier list. This deck is mostly just torture because there's so many animations of the cards playing you have to watch. I see prepared, I click prepared, it's all good. Strike dummy. Oh. Yeah, I'm a bit of a strike dummy myself in real life. This one's interesting. I kind of want to fight for the upgrade too. Or maybe even just the potion? I think the potion is better. I don't really care about a random relic. I'd rather have a random potion. I do believe. Serpent form looks good. Oh, I should have discarded Tactician. Sorry. You can see it there. And then we can do like... May as well stoke for the for the one hit of 4. That should be lethal. Good potion, please. Retain your hand for 2 turns. Eh. Oh my god, it's 3 fights in a row. Disaster. Hate to see it. Terrible news for me. I'm gonna do acrobatics here. Because I think I'd rather have acrobatics get the Sly on it. I'm frail and you're the devil. What's new, huh, buddy? I think this is like one of the harder hallway fights, honestly. This guy's kind of scary. In my experience so far. Yeah, I'm about to take, that's only 5. It's not that bad. But I really would have liked to have gone into the final fight at full HP. It would have been nice. Love to see Serpent Form turn 3. Beautiful. Alright, Mr. Frog. The fight's over. Please leave me now. You are finished. It's over, man. You have no play. Let me out of here, Frog Knight. I'm just gonna go infinite on you now. Wait a minute. Alright, I'm going infinite now. I almost didn't even play Master Planner. How crazy is that? I thought about not taking it, because it's like hard to set up, but it's like my whole life, you know? What the hell is happening here, man? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Prepared backflip. Prepared hidden gem. My mental is breaking down. I can't parse anymore. And we gotta do 2 boss fights of this. I'm going insane. I'm losing it. My grip on reality. Somebody help. Is he dead yet? He's dead yet, thank god. Energy potion is probably better than the stable serum. Allied plans plus, please, no more interfaces. No more UIs. This guy actually kind of fucks with us because he puts 10 garbage in our deck. He's also a ton of HP. I would consider this a little frightening. Replay 2 prepared? Sure, man. Why not? I think I should energy potion here. I respect you, Mr. Slime Berserker. I respect your 10 slimes. I guess you just kind of lose to being weakened though, huh? 12, so I only need 1 defend here. And fight defend. I'd rather get rid of the Ascender's Bait. I have no idea what this enemy does. Usually when I fight him, he just drops dead immediately. I'll be excited to see what he's up to. I guess the slimes are nice because it's like easier to parse these turns. Huh. It's like, oh, I don't have anything good to discard? Boom, slimed is gone. It's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even see that slime there. What the fuck? Oh, there's it's a multicast prepared. But there's like a second there where you can play a card, I see. He weakens me, he buffs himself. Triple slime, kinda icky. Maybe a little frightening even. He plays Survivor Backflip. What's in here? Slime. Okay. Not a big deal. Let's get rid of some slime. I thought it would look a little worse, honestly. I guess it doesn't really matter. Because he takes too many turns off, it seems like. He's kind of just easy. Because he's not a high enough threat. Maybe some decks get owned by this, though. I don't know. The reason this run is such torture is because our damage is so low, by the way. But, like, this is the problem. You don't need high damage in this game. You just kind of block forever and live. Reflex is pretty good. Slide, draw 2. Oof. Final boss. 4 scrolls of biting. Good luck. Ooh, Reflex Tactician on this prepared. It's good to see the cards first, I guess. Oh, you're already weakened. Ricochet in the backflip looks good. I kind of want to play... I don't really want to stoke Untouchable, but then again, it's pretty good to stoke and fish for Master Planner. Yeah. I'm an idiot. I should play Master Planner first. I'm taking a hit of damage here. I can live with that. I lose 2 max HP. Hopefully that's it. Although Master Planner isn't like some sort of catch-all, you know? I don't win the game immediately. It's a bit of a setup. We're not there yet. But we get there pretty quickly, I suppose. I'm not even going to bother with Hidden Gem. Paired Tactician. Neutralize whoever. Once you get the temporary dex, life's also pretty nice. I kill... Wait, I'm getting hit, right? 12 plus? That's okay. Oh, what can you do? I should maybe kill this one, though. But they're both doing 12, so I don't know. It's over my head at this point. I'm tired, boss. I gotta see it through. I think that if I weren't a content creator, I would just forfeit this run. I would absolutely just call it. This run is like, I'm almost 100% to win. It's just so much. And I'm sure this is what they're trying to mitigate, because even though I see people talking about how they think this is fun, the problem is, and there's a big part of game dev which maybe you don't know about, which is you have to protect your moron players from themselves. Because like, people who want to play the game optimally will just always do this, right? Me included, mind you. I will also always do this. I am a moron player. But this will just cause people to quit the game, I believe. They just don't know it yet. They being the people, not Shiny Shoe. Mega Crit, sorry. Too much Monster Train. This is what they gotta stop me from being allowed to do, though. Oh, I'm in trouble, I fear. I'm gonna go for the Torch Head first this time. Reflex, Precise Cut, Anticipate. So if you discard Reflex with Survivor, it does nothing. I know that. This is a bit of a tough one. I kind of have to play Serpent Form and just tank a million, maybe. But then again, I can just block instead. It's very tempting to just like raw play Reflex here, you know? Like, I'll show you. I'm blocked by Chains of Binding. Illegal play. How's it look? Let's hit Acrobatics Replay 2 first and see where we are. There's my Master Planner. Had a good timing. Bless. I don't think I'm stoking. I can play one of the bound cards, so we can figure that out in a sec. There's a 12x3 on my head right now. I'm prepared. I should play Backflip, actually, for the Sly from Master Planner. Okay, I'm gonna play this Backflip, I suppose. Your Sly. Your Tactician. Oh, I haven't... Okay, so we can discard these bound cards free of guilt. Reflex with replay too? Eesh. Let's play, I guess, Precise Cut, Deadly Poison. No reason not to play this as well. It's nice to stoke, but it's just not that good. In my opinion. Anticipate Reflex Serpent Form. I don't believe I can play Serpent Form on this turn. Does Replay 2 get cancelled by Bound? I don't know. It does not. Okay, very nice. Good to know. Now I can play Serpent Form. And it's pretty good even. And then we'll play Tactician again. We'll play Prepared. This is like 3, I think, from Serpent Form, or from Hidden Gem, rather. If I saw correctly, which I did. That's Backflip. Play Deadly Poison with this one, because then we go Prepared on Backflip. I'm just going to drop Precise Cut. We'll end this with Hidden Daggers when we're done. When it's all over. Very tempting to jam this Stoke and call it, but I don't want to give up Untouchable, I believe. Good for more decks. I'm at 11 decks right now, which is 6 temporary. I could Stoke this hand. These defends aren't that good. Losing 1 Acrobatics to clear out all my defends is chill. And then we just keep the turn rolling because everything's Sly now. Yeah, I just, you know, I know maybe I'm harping on it too much. I don't know. I just saw a post on the subreddit that said something like, I thought Prepared was not that OP. And like, I don't know how you could ever come to that conclusion, man. I really can't conceive of how you could see what, like maybe you just never did this. Maybe you never played it how it like ends up being played most of the time, in my opinion. But like, this card is insane in this game. It's ridiculous what it lets you get away with. Look at this turn. I have 195 block. I'm not even doing anything that crazy. I'm just playing a common card. This card is normal. It shows up frequently. And you could, I mean, maybe you could say this is because of Master Planner. Maybe, right? But I don't know. I feel like if you did this, the reason that you can do this is because Prepared is free. That's the main thing, I believe. I have too many cards. I'm losing value now. I think I'm actually just like true infinite now. Not 100% sure. I haven't really worked out the math yet. No, it looks like I'm slowly losing cards until I get to Backflip again. Oh, hey, he's dead. 318 block, is that good? Probably not. I guess I should keep playing cards, huh? I don't think this card needs a nerf. Replay 4, yeah. We'll do Sneak Bite, I guess. She's dead, by the way. She's definitely dead. There's another one? Okay, now I can keep going. Gain 20 block. Help, I'm drawing too many cards. Help. Help me. I can't stop drawing. Wait, I think I'm out of prepareds. Oh, shit. Hold up. Is it over? No. Wait, it might be over. No, it's not over. Okay. Choose a card. This one? Oh, I'm playing 4 of these. Okay. Understood. I can't play backflip because then it'll fill my hand, I think, which is bad. Is it over yet? It's almost over. Don't worry, we have to do another fight, but the other fight is Doorman. And Doorman is, he's getting buffed next patch. Everyone's complaining that he's OP now, I think. Okay, that was a pretty good turn. It was like a 10-minute turn, by the way. Alright, what's up, Doorman? I'll hit my potion. So we do have to get to the position we were in, right? That's the only thing about this build. We do have to make it there, which is not always easy, I suppose. I'm just digging for... There it is. There's my master planner. I should play Untouchable for sure. Master planner deployed, and now we just want to start getting it on backflips. I've played a card, so I should Hidden Daggers. An attack, I should say, because that's +1 dex there. And there's no reason not to just prepare through the deck. I would like to draw back around quickly. We have enough HP to tank a bad draw here, which I am a little worried that we're going to see a bad draw here. But it works out. We have backflip into prepared. I'll discard the... And I'll discard the Snakebite Deadly Poison. Snakebite doesn't need to be here anymore. We're still in the setup phase where we're giving everything Sly, so I'm not in a huge rush. Right, we're not there yet. This is Sly. This is Replay 2. I guess I kind of want to play Survivor with Replay 2, right? It's a lot of Sly triggers. And you may as well do Prepared off of it. Fine. No, that one. Ricochet, good. Yeah, being able to play like... Oh, also this one's going to be a little silent for a while. There's no music until this fight starts, which is always eerie to me. I'm gonna do this. I can get rid of Tactician. I don't mind losing one of these. I don't think I need it. It's not the end of the world to me. There's my Serpent form. There's my boy. Let me play Tactician. Looks good. Let me go like Survivor Reflex. Oh, it's that's right, Survivor's 3x. That's a lot of value. I probably shouldn't play these zeros, but you know. Oh, this is Replay. Oh. You got for me. Nothing I like. Prepared into anticipate. Sure. That's fine. 123 block on that turn. It wasn't that good. We could have done better. Okay, good news is the music should start soon. There he is. 512 HP. I need a break. One sec, I need to make an Among Us break. I need mental health break. One Among Us. Cowboy hat equipped. His hat's a little fucked up. Someone asked me to draw Among Us from the top down wearing a cowboy hat. I was thinking about what that would look like. I think it would look like this. Maybe it would look like this. That's Among Us if you were looking at him directly from above, but he was wearing a cowboy hat. You know, you might be able to see like a little line over here for his backpack also. Okay. Mental health break over. Back to work. Where was I? Ah, yes, I was drawing cards and then discarding cards. I remember. That's right. I remember who I am. I think I should maybe be playing Snakebite to speed these fights along. Because, like, 7 poison is a lot. I'm gonna try it. I think Snakebite's usually been dead by this point, you know? I kind of draw too much. Oh, there was nothing in there. Damn. Tactician, and then we can Prepared Survivor for Acrobatics, which is Ricochet, and then Snakebite for 7, and then I guess just Defend. Oh, there's more. Backflip. Oh fuck, what is happening? I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on anymore, man. I'm just clicking. And I want to do it on... The problem that I'm facing is that I can queue cards that I shouldn't be allowed to queue. But for a second I thought my loop broke. I'm just blind. I have a pair of Prepared sitting here. Yeah, I can queue cards that I shouldn't be allowed to queue, and that kind of fucks me up mentally. Acrobatics to get back to my Prepareds. And then I guess you'll play Survivor. So, like, I don't know, this guy. This is not the Survivor discard, this is the Acrobatics discard, and then I have another Survivor discard here. And then this is the other Acrobatics discard because Acrobatics had Replay, but the Replay goes... Oh, I get it, because the Replay goes on top. And then this is Prepared, which I don't even know when the fuck I played that Prepared. Maybe I played Prepared and it drew discard 2. And the first one was the stack is very strange. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's hard to really get a good grasp on, in my opinion. Either way, this guy's dead as fuck. I will, when I originally read the patch notes, I was like, man, I'm gonna be a little sad to see Prepared go. I will celebrate the death of this card. Holy, I didn't know. I haven't been in this position before, where you're just playing like this. I did not know. So this is gonna be 1 Acrobatics, right? This is what I want to see. You're gonna get 1 Acrobatics, and then so you get the... No, wait, no. Okay, so the Acrobatics does restack. Interesting. I don't know what the fuck's going on. And then that's that one, and then we get to the Survivor. Alright. I should kill him myself at this point. I was gonna let him die to poison. Oh man, just die. That was fucking brutal. Oh my god. That was nuts. What the hell? I feel like this run was 1 hour and 17 minutes, and I feel like 45 minutes was in this section from here to the end of the run. Oh my god. Not even an introduction. Let me just fucking shoot me dead. Thank you. God bless. 2 new things, Pale's Blood, Signet Ring. Oh, I think those are first times I've taken those, because I've seen those before. Alright, let me go look at the run history. I love this run history, by the way. This shit's awesome. So I mostly just want to look at Act 1 and maybe like middle of Act 2. I want to see what we took damage from, and if anything stands out. First of all, Precarious Shears, awesome. Great start. Just the start here is a little bit scary, I won't lie to you. This is 7 combats in a row, basically, with 1 question mark in the middle. It's a little bit tough, for sure. I think with worse fights, I probably could have died. Like, I mean, you saw it, right? It comes down to remembering to flex potion on Haunted Ship. I had to reset there, or else I would have lost. But yeah, then you get to the fire. So like, the pathing here was bad, for sure. I should not have put myself into a position where I took 6 fights before anything happened. But also, I think it's the only way to not fight elites, which wasn't great. So like you're taking 6 fights, but maybe if you swap out 2 fights for an elite, it's worth it. That's my thinking. But even still, I'm taking like an average of maybe 8 damage. And the elite's worth 22 here. Interesting to think about. And Lagavulin Matriarch was 30. So basically my strategy here is to save HP in the early game and build up our cards, and then spend it to get out of the last 2 fights, the elite and the boss. Seems okay. It was a pretty close one though, you know? It was like a 2 HP victory. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.